Huda Beauty came out with a purple setting powder. Granted, I'm really not new to this powder. I actually really love this powder. But wait, before we get into all that, I really feel like somebody is about to come for me and they're gonna say, "Bae, you've been gone for 2 weeks." I've definitely been gone for 2 weeks. I've been sick, so I haven't been doing my weekly uploads on Monday. But that's okay because we're definitely getting back on schedule. Let's not do too much. All right, now let's really get into this setting powder. Hey babes, and welcome back to my channel. I have my Sephora app pulled up so we can really talk about this powder. I mean, why wouldn't I? I'm a whole Rouge member. Heavy on the Rouge. This is the Huda Beauty Easy Bake Blurring Loose Baking and Setting Powder. Besides the Ube powder, it does come in 9 other shades. Going from Sugar Cookie, which is for fair to tan skin tones, all the way to Cinnamon Bun, which is for rich skin tones with golden bright undertones. This is a loose formula and it's supposed to give you a medium coverage with a matte finish. Also says it's non-comedogenic. Komodo or comedogenic, either way is not going to clog your pores, or it's supposed to not clog your pores. From the looks of it, this setting powder has 5-star reviews. We love 5 stars. I mean, this is one of my favorite setting powders, hands down. It says that it is a lightly pigmented silky setting powder that bakes and sets, blurs the looks of fine lines, and locks in your makeup for 10 hours with an airbrush finish. Some of the key ingredients include vitamin E, rice starch powder, and micronized powder. 100% agreed that their pores and fine lines appeared blurred for up to 7 hours. Another 95% agreed that the texture was weightless for up to 12 hours after setting. I definitely have to agree with that first claim. I didn't feel like I needed to do any touch up until about 7 hours. If you ask me, it's still really good for a setting powder. Then the texture is definitely weightless. It feels like nothing's on the skin for me. But enough of that, let's really get into it. To prime, I'm going to use this Morphe Equalizer foundation primer. I haven't used this in ages, but it's still a really good one. It doesn't really grip the foundation like other primers, but it definitely helps blur out the skin. Besides that, I just overall really like the way that it feels on the skin. Just look at that. It's giving silk canvas. I don't think this primer is talked about enough. Moving right into color corrector, I'm going to use this one from Huda Beauty. This is the Faux Filter color corrector in the shade Papaya. So far, this is the only color corrector that I absolutely love. It gives you that perfect amount of coverage without you looking too orange. I'm sorry, but we're just not trying to look like Oompa Loompas today. Save that for Charlie and them at the chocolate factory. I'm going to blend this out using, well, I thought I was going to be using my favorite brush to blend it out, which is the Morphe V102 brush. No, it's definitely the Morphe V105. That is my favorite brush to blend out my color corrector, but of course it's in the lineup to get washed, so we're just not going to talk about it. Instead, I'm going to use this Playing in Makeup by Yolanda. This is her F420 brush. We're just going to tap this on out and you'll definitely be able to see how it just melts into the skin and blend in. I first discovered this color corrector through Jackie Aina. Y'all know Jackie Aina is an icon. Due to me only getting into makeup last year, I missed out on all of those iconic content creators' growth. Jackie Aina, Manny MUA, Patrick Starr, and like so many others. That's okay. I'm loving to see them thrive now. I'm so ready to get to the setting powder. So really quickly, I'm going to use the Maybelline Fit Me foundation in the shade 365 Nutmeg. I'm going to blend it in with the Makeup by Mario F4 dual-ended foundation and face brush. Y'all are going to hear me rave about this brush over and over again. It's hands down the best foundation brush you will ever use. The way that it lays down my foundation and just helps spreads it out is just really amazing. The foundation is laid and you cannot tell me that it's not giving skin. Maybelline just did her big one with that foundation, y'all. I absolutely love it. It's super affordable. The coverage is great as well. I really wish somebody would have told me about this foundation long ago. I'm going to go ahead and go in with the Juvia's Place concealer. I'm going to blend it out and I'll be right back. That way we can get straight into the powder. And baby, the concealer eats down along with the foundation and the brushes to help blend it out. I think this is amazing. Just to give us a good glance at the powder, y'all, this powder is super fine. The color is definitely everything. The only thing I dislike about this component is definitely the net. I always have to take the net off because it's just in the way. I can never really get enough powder out. Baby, we're trying to get to the powder because we need to lay this down. All right, so we removed the net, y'all, so we can really get into all of the powder. Taking this Morphe straight to the point powder puff, we're gonna dip right into this. This powder is supposed to really help set and blur, and I honestly believe it does all of that. Before you set with setting powder, make sure your under eye is nice and smooth. Let's really get into this blur to see exactly what it's gonna give. I don't feel like the lavender shade pops up super good on melanated skin. Nonetheless, the powder does look really good. It's definitely blurring, as you can see. Comparing this side to this side, you can definitely see the blur. What I said in my TikTok video, Huda needs to be locked up because she needs to be locked up. This powder is too good. Even on melanated skin, it just looks amazing. It doesn't look ashy because y'all know we don't do it ashy, girl. Literally cannot tell me that you don't think this powder is blurring. If you haven't tried this powder yet, let me know what's your favorite setting powder. Before I do the rest, I want y'all to see this side compared to this side. Nice and blurred, nice and smooth, and then we have this side which is still looking oily, still looking very shiny. Let's get into this blur in real time again just so y'all can see it. And y'all, look at that. It's literally amazing. Instant blur. Make sure you get up in the eye really good, right up under the eye. Yeah, she's definitely that girl. All right, babes, this is the finished face look. Look at how smooth it is up under my eyes, y'all. Like, literally, this is the best setting powder ever. If you know a better one, definitely let me know in the comments below. To me, it just feels super lightweight, super smooth. It looks so good. I will never stop raving about Huda Beauty setting powder because it's just that good. We have to add in that it looks phenomenal on melanated skin. Granted, it doesn't really give you that purple or that lavender shade like you see here. Maybe sometime in the future, she will give us that shade that really does pop on melanated skin. I can definitely see that happening for us. If you haven't already, drop me a comment, like this video, definitely subscribe. Don't forget to turn on your notification bell so you know when I drop another video. Before you go, do you think I should drop a video on the Huda Beauty Cherry Blossom setting powder? Let me know because you know your girl got you.